Hey tennis fans, welcome back to the channel. We've got some massive news coming out of the Nitto ATP Finals in Turin. The semifinal picture is getting clearer, and the race for the year-end #1 spot is heating up like never before. Let's dive right in. Carlos Alcaraz has officially booked his ticket to the semifinals for the second time in his career. This was confirmed earlier today after a fantastic performance from Alex de Minaur, who took down Taylor Fritz in straight sets, 7-6, 6-3. De Minaur's victory was crucial, as it locked in the top two spots from the Jimmy Connors group, but the final order is still up in the air. Alcaraz has been on fire, winning his first two matches here in Turin. Now, he faces Lorenzo Musetti later tonight, and this match is absolutely enormous. It's not just about group standings, it's about the ultimate prize in men's tennis. If Alcaraz defeats Musetti, he will top the group. In that scenario, Alex de Minaur, who's had a great tournament himself, will advance in second place. However, if Musetti pulls off the upset and beats Alcaraz, the tables turn completely. Musetti would then win the group, and Alcaraz would have to settle for the runner-up spot. This would set up some electrifying semi-final clashes, but that's not even the biggest storyline. The main event, the headline act, is the battle for the ATP year-end #1 ranking. When Carlos Alcaraz steps onto the court at the Alpi Arena tonight, he's not just playing for another win, he is playing for history. A victory against Musetti would be his 70th win of the season, a tour-leading statistic, and it would definitively secure him the year-end world #1 title. This would be an incredible achievement, capping off a spectacular year for the young Spaniard. But if he clinches that #1 spot tonight, it also means the dream ends for Jannik Sinner. Sinner's hopes of finishing the year as the top player would be extinguished. The pressure is immense. Now, let's talk about the what if. What if Alcaraz loses to Musetti? The drama would go into overdrive. An Alcaraz loss tonight sets up a blockbuster semifinal showdown between Alcaraz and Jannik Sinner. Imagine that atmosphere. The two biggest young rivals in the sport facing off with the #1 ranking on the line. In that scenario, Sinner would still have a path to the top. To become world #1, he would need to beat Alcaraz in that semifinal and then go on to win the entire tournament as the undefeated champion. It's a tall order, but for a player of Sinner's caliber, especially with the home crowd behind him, anything is possible. The stakes could not be higher. So, tonight's match between Alcaraz and Musetti is essentially a decider for the #1 ranking. Will Alcaraz shut the door and claim the top spot for himself? Or will Musetti play the ultimate spoiler, keeping Sinner's dream alive and setting up a semi-final for the ages? Looking back at Alcaraz's journey, this is his third appearance at the Nitto ATP Finals. His previous best was a semi-final run back in 2023, so he's already matched that and is looking to go even further. His 2025 season has been nothing short of phenomenal. The 22-year-old has collected an incredible 8 trophies. Think about that for a second. 8 titles in 1 year. And these aren't just any titles. He conquered the clay at Roland Garros to win his first French Open. Then, he backed it up with a spectacular victory at the US Open, claiming 2 of the 4 major titles this year. His dominance extends beyond the Grand Slams, too. He's also won 3 ATP Masters 1000 events, the prestigious titles in Monte Carlo, Rome, and Cincinnati. This just shows his versatility and his ability to win on all surfaces against the best players in the world. So, when he steps on court tonight, he carries the momentum of one of the most successful seasons we've seen from a young player in recent memory. He has the experience, he has the titles, and now he has the chance to put the ultimate exclamation point on his year. But Lorenzo Musetti is not a player to be taken lightly. He's a creative and unpredictable opponent with a beautiful one-handed backhand and a full arsenal of shots. He'll be looking to make a statement and prove he belongs among the elite. A win for him would not only see him top the group, but would be one of the biggest victories of his career. So, what do you all think is going to happen? Will Alcaraz rise to the occasion and secure the year-end #1 ranking tonight with a win over Musetti? Or are we destined for a dramatic weekend with a potential Alcaraz versus Sinner semi-final to decide it all? The permutations are fascinating, and it's what makes the Nitto ATP Finals one of the most exciting events on the tennis calendar. It's all going down tonight. The world will be watching to see if Carlos Alcaraz can crown his incredible season by becoming the year-end world #1. Or will the script take another dramatic twist? Let me know your predictions in the comments below. Who are you rooting for? Thanks so much for tuning in. If you love tennis content like this, make sure to hit that like button. And subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any of our updates throughout the rest of the tournament. We'll be here to break it all down for you. Catch you in the next one.